Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So today is Sunday, November 2nd. This is my official ballot, easily copied by anyone with a really good printer and no ID required. Drop boxes all over the city and all over the state, all over the county. So a great opportunity for voter fraud. Let's open this up and see what's in it. Okay, I'm going to stop the video because I don't want to reveal my name, which is on a couple of the pages. Okay, hold on. Okay, I opened the outer envelope let's take a look at the inner envelope that I can put in the mail with my ballot if I so desire. And you'll note down here, there is a spot where you can authorize someone else to return your ballot because, of course, voter harvesting, and you can go into, I guess if you get permission from the rest home or hospital or whatever, the old folks home, you can get permission to go in there with a bunch of ballots, and a bunch of people that are like in their late 80s and suffering from dementia. You can have them vote how you want them to vote. So another good opportunity for fraud right there. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. And voting, you'll remember, is supposed to be secret. Okay, but I had to use this other envelope to cover up my name. And there's a spot underneath where I have to sign it so the workers at the poll can verify, do signature verification if necessary, if they want to, if my scribble from this year equals my scribble from 18 years ago. So there is that, but my name is on it so everyone can know how I'm voting. And there was some talk of a hole in the ballot envelope that lines up perfectly with the ballot. We'll check it out in a minute. I'm not sure if these holes are in question. We'll see if they show the way I'm going to vote. Okay, and the way I'm going to vote is no on Proposition 50. So let's see here. All this vote locations. There's a fraud box, a drop box not far from where I live. I'm just going to go put it in there. What's this? Ballot drop box locations. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Let's count real quick how many there is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3. So 27 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're up to 37. And however many that is. So there's plenty of drop boxes. Okay, let's see, what's this? Multiple languages. So you don't have to be a citizen to vote. And I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, you don't have to speak English. You don't have to know what the hell is happening in the country. All you have to do is be an anchor baby and you can vote. You don't even have to be that. You just have to say you're a citizen at the DMV. Okay, so here's the official ballot with instructions, more instructions, and it has a single question, yes or no on Proposition 50, which undermines or removes the current nonpartisan redistricting panel in favor of a Democrat-run redistricting panel that the state of California voted on several years ago. But now the communists, the Democrats in Sacramento, right? They want more power. They already have super majorities in both of the House of Representatives, but it's called the Assembly in California, and the state Senate, the state Assembly and the state Senate, and they own the governorship. No Republican has been elected to statewide office in many, many years. I believe the last one was Arnold. So Democrats have absolute control, and now they want more control by removing, temporary, in response to Texas. Okay, don't worry about what Texas is doing. Worry about the homeless people. Worry about the gas prices. Worry about, worry about the problems in California. Okay, don't worry about what's going on in Texas. We already have a nonpartisan redistricting committee that draws up districts. So I'm going to vote no. We're not going to remove the nonpartisan committee. So I'm voting no. Let me see here. I got to read it. Hold on. Let me read it. I don't know if I can use a pencil or if I have to use a pen or how. Yeah, hold on. I got to read this. Okay, I read it real quick. Completely darken the oval next to your choice. Use a black or blue pen, which is good because I don't have a black pen handy. So we're voting no on Proposition 50. Make it nice and dark. Don't want any mistakes. Okay. And now let's see if I fold it and if I put it in the mail envelope, does it? Okay, so if I fold it back the way it was folded easily, right, then, right, my vote is on the outside instead of having that one go under. Let's see if it fits under. Okay, it does fit under. So, okay, that solves that problem, but let's check and see. Let's turn it the other way so that the no is showing, and let's put it in the envelope. Oh yeah, well, I don't know what envelope the other brouhaha was all about. Okay, but here's my envelope. And the ballot's like, I could feel the edge of it right there. The ballot's way down there. It's not even close to that. Plus, that's covered up by the flap. So, whatever you may have heard and what I have heard about that, it's not an issue with this particular ballot. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to go put this in the the drop box, and vote no on 50 if you haven't already. All right, my friends, you have a good day.